Today I'd like to explore writing therapy with you, also known as expressive writing. This practice was developed by a psychology professor at the University of California in the 1980s. Writing therapy is especially helpful for those who've experienced significant hurt or trauma and find it difficult to express themselves. Perhaps you can't find the words to speak, or the person you need to address is no longer in your life. Maybe they've passed away, or you simply can't see them anymore. Sometimes it's about someone you shouldn't contact again, like an ex-spouse from 10 years ago who has started a new family. You don't want to see them, yet unresolved feelings remain. Or perhaps it's about a loved one who has passed, a child, a parent, anyone really. You might still carry wounds, guilt, anger, fear, helplessness, or sadness that hasn't been processed. Writing therapy is such a powerful method because you can do it on your own. First, understand that these letters are never meant to be sent. What we're really addressing isn't the other person. On the surface, it seems about your relationship with them, but what truly needs healing is your wounded inner child, the part of you that was hurt by this relationship. It's that unhealed part of yourself, carrying all those complicated feelings, helplessness, fear, guilt, anger, sadness, resentment, feeling betrayed or abandoned, or perhaps feeling responsible and inadequate. These emotions can be so complex that sometimes we can't even identify or express them. That's where writing becomes so valuable. Writing creates a safe space because it's just between you and yourself. You don't need to contact anyone. However, if you're trying this for the first time, having a professional guide you through the process is really important. Without proper guidance, there's a risk of re-traumatizing yourself. This isn't about venting emotions. If we unconsciously keep venting, criticizing over and over, we might actually become angrier, more frustrated, and end up hurting ourselves even more. Instead, writing therapy is a systematic, conscious, step-by-step process to gently soothe and transform our pain. It helps us see from a higher perspective, from multiple, broader angles, including the other person's viewpoint. It's like seeing the situation in 360 degrees. This practice enhances our compassion and understanding, strengthens our ability to connect until we can finally let go. Writing is such a beautiful approach that incorporates elements of narrative therapy, which teaches us that meaning isn't objectively fixed. It needs to be created. Through writing, we give new meaning and value to our painful experiences and trauma. We don't need to wait for others to validate us. Instead, we learn to affirm ourselves, to approach with self-compassion, to truly love ourselves. This isn't about venting. It's about embracing our vulnerability, accepting our shadows, and affirming our worth. It's truly a beautiful, healing journey. You might write to your wounded inner child, to your past self, to the other person, or even write to yourself from their perspective. Though this last approach is more challenging and best done with professional guidance.